Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Here's your meme of the day, brought to you by 5mind.com. Well, it's the same blueprint every single time, right? I've been saying this for years, but especially over the last couple of months, all these left-wing narratives of fake victimhood, manufacture the martyr, right? Crop the footage, engage in illegal activity, and then once the blowback hits, claim to be a victim of Donald Trump's orange oppression. Ooh, I was murdered.
You were murdered.
Claim to be a victim of MAGA extremism on January 6th, even though you were in a completely different building. Or in this case, claim that you were a victim of Donald Trump's ICE Gestapo, even though you were the aggressor. And then, of course, hope that nobody actually watches the full tape. Well, that's exactly what we've got with this character here, congressional candidate Kat Abu-Ghazaleh. Well, she wants you to believe that she's the modern-day Rosa Parks, but the facts tell a different story. She is a chaos agent who escalates, interferes, and attacks federal officers. And now, as she's getting hit with federal charges, she's now doing a mass social media campaign to play the victim. Ooh, I'm the victim. Yeah, you're the victim of your own actions. And that's the funny part here. Well, the moment these leftoids get confronted with their own actions, the moment a little bit, just a small amount of scrutiny from their own side, by the way, shows up, all of a sudden, hit the frickin' panic button, rage quit from the interview. These are the kind of clips that I live for, folks. Let me show you guys exactly what happened as our favorite socialist revolutionary and woke freedom fighter, Kat Abu-Ghazaleh, makes a complete fool of herself. Once again, we got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. All right, folks, so now the federal charges have hit, and of course, roll the sob story.
My name is Kat Abu-Ghazaleh. I'm running for Congress in the 9th District of Illinois, and the Department of Justice is charging 6 people, including myself, with federal crimes for exercising our First Amendment rights near ICE's Broadview Processing Center. This is a political prosecution and a gross attempt to silence dissent, a right protected under the First Amendment. This case is a major push by the Trump administration to criminalize protest and punish anyone who speaks out against them. That's why I'm going to fight these unjust charges, but I need your help to do it. As I and others have exercised our First Amendment rights, ICE has hit, dragged, thrown, shot with pepper balls, and tear gassed hundreds of protesters, simply because we had the gall to say that masked men coming into our communities, abducting our neighbors, and terrorizing us cannot be our new normal. And because Chicago doesn't back down from bullies in masks who tear gas our neighborhoods, this administration has resorted to weaponizing the federal justice system to scare us into silence. But we're not going to be silent. The Trump administration wants you to be afraid of speaking out against it and its anti-democratic power grabs. And there are plenty of reasons to be afraid right now, but we have to overcome that fear. And while we have seen the unhinged and unlawful tactics this administration has used against the American public, it's important to remember they're doing this because they are scared. They are wrong. And they know they are on the wrong side of history. We cannot diminish ourselves in the face of these attacks. That's why we have to unite and stand up for humanity, our rights, and everyone terrorized by Trump's lawless secret police.
My political persecution, my First Amendment, my Donald Trump encroaching on my rights. You know, it's a cute little narrative. But of course, the whole thing falls apart once you include the missing context that she is purposely omitting. She's making the claim that she was just peacefully observing, peacefully engaging in her First Amendment right. But she was the same person who led a mob that swarmed ICE vehicles, boxed them in, impeded their movement, pounded on their hood, vandalized the vehicle, and in Kat Abu-Ghazaleh's case, a week before that, she's the same person who trespassed on federal property, charged at an ICE agent aggressively as they were engaging in a lawful operation. She was then, of course, pushed down to the ground, as she should have been. But in all of these cases, she's always just releasing little snippets. She won't show you where she aggressively charged at the ICE officer. No, she just shows the part where she was shoved to the ground and then claims victimhood. I was murdered. And of course, that's where everything falls apart, right? When she can't control the edit, when she's not able to have full editorial control and push edited propaganda to make herself seem as the victim, well, she runs. Oh, she bolts for the back door. Here she is with Tara Palmieri during a very simple interview, a very simple discussion. She's asked a very simple question. Let's review the footage and then maybe explain to us what happened. And, well, look at what happened.
The indictment alleges that you and others quote, surrounded a federal officer's vehicle, banged on its hood and windows, etched pig on the side, and impeded movement. Did you etch the word pig on the side of an officer's car?
I'm not speaking to the specifics of anything that's in the indictment right now, but like I said, I do plan on pleading not guilty, and the evidence will come out in court, and I plan on winning.
Well, let's watch the video of what happened that day that they are. But when you see that, what do you think right now?
Tara, once again, this is my first time being federally indicted. Like I said, I plan on pleading not guilty. The evidence will come out in court, and I plan on winning. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. Just really quickly, I did want to ask you about just the fact that conspiracy to impede an officer is up to 6 years in prison, forcibly impeding and intimidating an officer is up to 8 years. Is that that could actually hinder your ability to serve in Congress? Are you concerned about that? Did she just sign off? Did she just leave the chat? I'm so confused. I'm sorry.
And of course, the left is claiming, oh, it was a MAGA ambush. Tara Palmieri is not some MAGA hit squad journalist. She's an independent journalist asking a very elementary question. Is that you? Was that you in the video? Engaging in clearly illegal action? Why are you blocking an active ICE operation? Is there merit to the charges that you're being hit with? And of course, as she has no defense, no rebuttal, no receipts, she just runs away as the narrative collapse. And that right there is how you know the whole free speech line is a shield for unlawful interference. Oh, did I punch you in the face and then get arrested? Oh, well, I was just engaging in free speech. Oh, did I burn your building down? Oh, well, I was just engaging in peaceful protest. What do you want? If you're actually on the right side of the law, if your case is so righteous, you don't have to run out of the room the moment widely available video footage is presented. And really, this is the larger story when it comes to these anti-ICE leftist terrorists and wannabe freedom fighters / vigilantes. Agents are showing up to do a lawful job, and then you have these performative clowns who come in specifically to provoke, to obstruct, to attack, and what they're trying to do is bait viral footage. That's exactly what it is. This cat character got exactly what she wanted, in the sense of building up her campaign and her image in front of the woke crowd. She knows exactly what she's doing when she's storming an ICE facility and charging at ICE agents aggressively. She wants the mugshot, right? She wants to get detained. She wants to get shoved, because then she could put it on her social media, clearly deceptively edited, and paint herself as some sort of hero fighting on behalf of all the downtrodden illegal immigrants. It's a campaign ad. It's manipulative, sociopathic garbage, like I always say. Except, of course, things have changed. While she got what she wanted, the viral stunt, the viral moment, well, now with a change in this administration, she's also getting what she deserves. And that's big fat federal charges. Oh, baby, oh, baby. I know what's on your mind right now. I can read your mind. This is exactly what I voted for, huh? That must be what's crossing your mind. But again, this whole saga, it's not about rights. It's not about fascism, it's theater. Free speech is bringing a sign, making a case, debating openly, discussing. You want to have a megaphone and stand on the sidewalk and blah, blah, blah about stolen people, stolen land? Go for it. Nobody's stopping you. But freedom of speech is not obstruction of justice, obstruction of lawful action, or assault on federal officers. This is not political prosecution. This is stupid games leading to stupid prizes. And hopefully this is a clear message to all the left-wing wannabe freedom fighter clout chasers looking for their moment in the spotlight, right? Their viral moment to play victim will save us the melodrama. Do not touch these federal agents. Do not block their vehicles. Do not interfere with their operations, because you will be held accountable for your actions. You will be charged under the laws that are very clearly described. You can cry fascism all you want, but you've cried wolf, I think, too many times, and the people simply aren't buying it anymore. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.